by being far from you. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you'll be watching me from. Thank you so much for making it a day with me again today. Let's just try and invite people and then we kickstart. It's gonna be a bit short today as I have meetings lined up. But consistency means I really must do this. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are that you'll be watching this video from later on. And Juma Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. Thank God it's Friday. To every other one. Hope you're all looking forward to a very beautiful weekend. Just trying to invite people and again playing my gratitude song in the background. You kind of have an idea what this is all about. You should do. If not, I'll remind you. And to give a bit of an information again on this video today, I might have to do another video actually specifically for that because I'm getting lots of information, question being asked about vaccination and the particular video that was going round. I think that's probably causing a bit of panic and whatever in the community. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for always making it a day with me. I really appreciate you. How are we all doing? Thank God it's Friday. Yes, another breakfast edition of our show to always serve as a reminder for you and I that living healthy is a deliberate decision that we all have to do. Let me stop that. Alhamdulillah. All about gratitude, that was, God has kept us alive through the week. Despite all the issues that is going on in the world, we are still here. For some, despite the corona, it's been a good year. Imagine the mask manufacturers, they've made a lot of money. So it depends on how you look at it. For those that are grieving, we wish them all peace. May God Almighty ease all our burden, ease all our pain, and grant peace and succor to our world. I don't want to take too long. Thank you so much for joining again. Today is Friday, and the last episode of our weekly breakfast show. Tomorrow, always in the field, so it's a busy one. And what am I going to be doing again this morning? I told you, this whole week we've been working with our orange because it's got a lot of water. It's been a very hot week for those of us in the UK, number one. Number two, orange has got lots and lots of antioxidants in it. Very, very good to boost immunity, especially for times like this. That is the reason why I'm using that. For the last 3 weeks, we've been doing things, deliberately weekly and having a routine. 3 weeks ago, we had kale as the bedrock of our shake. Last week, we had the beetroot. This week, it's been orange plus a whole lot of other things you can mix with it to create a healthy whole meal food, breakfast or lunch or whatever you want to use it for. It's about having one healthy meal a day, something to kickstart your day with good nutrition, good metabolism. So what have we got this morning? I have my orange as usual, which is the base of the smoothie. And that orange, I told you, slightly different from everything we've been doing. We're going to be using it with the peel because that is where the maximum concentration of the nutrients you have in your orange, that is where you find it. And that is why I try to let you know it's very edible. You can use it, you can eat it every day. Second thing I'm using today, sunflower seeds. A lot of things around us that nature has given to us that we don't maximize. Sunflower seed can be used as, you can use it as snacks, you can put it in your yogurt, you can sprinkle it in your soup if you're someone that likes to have soup, or you can eat it raw like that. One of the range of food that is very high in protein, always referred to as one of your superfood as well. Things with plant protein is that they are very good for your heart. They help you to lower your cholesterol naturally. It's about using our food as medicine. You're eating deliberately because Each time you put something into your mouth, it's doing two things. It's either you're using that food to prevent, to protect, to cure in some instances, or you're using your food to feed an illness. So you have to make a decision as to what you're doing. Your food will either help you to protect, help you to cure, help you to prevent a form of diseases or illness as you're eating it, depending on what you're eating, or whatever you're using, whatever you're eating is actually feeding into an illness for you. And this is what happens when we eat a lot of our junks and stuff. You may not see the effect immediately, but I can guarantee you it's building up. This is the reason why people that feed on junk, or as we eat on a lot of stuff that we don't cook ourselves, things that has a lot of monosodiums or the Maggies, progressively they are destroying your heart. Well, everybody goes to McDonald's here and there, but it's not something you should eat every day. I know some families that deliberately every day they must go to McDonald's. No, that's not good practice. Get into the habit of cooking your own food. As you cook your own food, you become more aware of things you're putting in it. It's a process. Learn that process. Sunflower seeds, I know a lot of people will probably pass by the shop, they will never buy it. It's in the category of what you should try and introduce into your daily lifestyle, day in, day out. Yesterday I told you about using turmeric into your shake. Right, all this whatever crap is going on around, all this corona will be over. You know, we need to protect ourselves, and food is one major way of doing that. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you so much. And then the third ingredient we have this morning, I told you every single day now going forward we will be using the ginger. Why? Ginger helps us to protect, clear our chest naturally. We know that the flu season is coming upon us slowly, plus the COVID that is rising again. Ginger is one of the things you should be eating as much as you can. Even when you're having mucus, it helps to break it down, both for children and adults. We should get into that habit now. You can imagine this whole week we've used ginger every day. You can't have too much of it. It's called nature's best gift to humanity. That's what some tribe refers to ginger as, because it's very medicinal. It protects, helps you to open your arteries and veins. For those of us that do a lot of standing work, nurses, police officers, hairdressers, that you're mostly on your feet, walking around, that kind of stuff, you should actually have a lot of ginger to protect you from things like varicose vein, those kind of stuff. They help. And so we make it. Am I going to have booster today? I'm not sure. Maybe I should or maybe I shouldn't. I will, because it's part of my own healthy routine. For those of you that are on weight loss management, you've been trying to lose weight, you've always been struggling with yo-yo dieting, or you have extra tummy that you're trying to get rid of, booster helps to fill you up for longer. It ensures that you won't overeat. So I use it as my base every day to help me that way, because I know I'm one of those that the metabolism isn't so great. So if I let myself go, it's very easy for me to pile on the weight. And I'm trying to maintain this beautiful size 14 that I am. It's taking me a lot of work to get to where I am now. So I'm not going to let it go. Not just because of beauty, it's because my health has never been better since I started this healthy routine 3.5 years ago. I've never had to go to the doctor for any. Even if there is a scare, the result will always come back as good. That is the function of your food. When you eat well, your beauty comes out naturally. It fits every cells into you. Makes it glow. You have that healthy living glow. That's what it's called. Another thing is that when you eat well, you get to the point where your body will actually be craving good stuff. Because what you feed your body is what it gives back to you. The cells regenerate every 3 months. What you feed it with is what it will continue to ask for. Which is why I'm not surprised that moms are calling me now that, see, my children are now craving for more fruits and vegetables since they started on your product. So yes, it's because it's got lots of fruits and veg. You're giving them fruits and vegetables. That is what their cells is now craving. So I'm going to take my booster. Everybody, if you know, you've been watching me, you're struggling with weight, it's part of the routine that I'll give to you. It works, it's effective. Booster, again, helps us to create bulk in our tummy, prevent you from being constipated. Some people don't go to the toilet, they will tell you, I don't poo. is wrong. You should put at least once a day. At least once a day. Because you cannot eat 3 times a day and not go to the toilet at all in one day. That is how illness begins to start. It's a waste. The natural process is you eat and the food must find its way out. Once you've digested it and taken the nutrients you want, the remaining that the body doesn't need should come out of you. So if you don't go to the toilet every day, you should contact me. Get on the plan. It will help. So let's make our breakfast. Again, you should know how to do this by now because I've been doing this repeatedly. I will continue to anyway. The reason I do that is to bring you on my routine. So this is a big orange, so I'm using half because this is just for me. Yeah? So you cut your orange with the peel. With the peel, with the back. It's been washed. Into that, the more of that you make, the more the nutrients. This is where the concentration of the nutrients in your orange, this is where it is. So you put it in there in your blender, and you should really invest in a good blender if you're going to adopt this lifestyle. I'm trying to bring you onto my lifestyle, the way I live, the healthy lifestyle. Whether you want to lose weight or maintain weight is a process. Okay, so the next thing we put mint leaf for breath, for digestion, for ease of movement. Mint leaf is very good to detox your system on the go. So I'll put my mint leaf in the blender as well. How do you know the amount of mint leaf that you need? Usually, if you're new to it, just count 10 leaves. Yeah, just count 10 leaves. For me, it really doesn't matter anymore. I eat as many of them as I want. Okay, and then the next one after that is my ginger. Ginger will be with us for some time now. Every day we make the shake now, you'll be seeing ginger in it. Not only does it give that good spice that we as African loves, it's very medicinal, helps us to clear our throat and chest as this flu season and COVID season they are trying to bring back is upon us. By the grace of God, our community will be protected because we will do the right thing this time around. God will protect us, but we will do the right thing as well. We will invest in our health. We will eat well and live well so we can fight off infections. So that's it. And then the last thing that goes in there, well, not the last, a bit of sunflower seeds. This morning, not too much, just 1 tablespoonful. And my power dough that I can never compromise on. Day in, day out, I eat this. Bedrock of my old food nutrition. Complete shake. My Juice Plus complete shake. Why do I always take this? It's not just for me, even for children. Extra layer of fruits and vegetables, 17 varieties of fruits and veg every day is a balance of good nutrition. This replaces your normal breakfast cereal that are packed with sugar that you as an adult cannot actually process. I feel good when I see my children take this as their breakfast every morning and I can see the effects. That's it. Just 1 scoop, give you just 120 calories and gives you the wholesome energy you need to kickstart your day. So the next thing goes in there are water. If you're new to this, like I always say, you can use your plant-based milk you can use your plant milk, yeah, like your almond milk, soya milk, entirely up to you. 250 mils is usually the right standard to start off with. And then we blend. You'll see what it's like. Imagine this week, every blessed day this week now, we've been having good sun nutrient from orange and a lot of plants. So I'm going to blend now. Pardon me. So by now, if you haven't, you should invest in a very good blender that no matter what you put in it will give you that smooth pasty stuff you need. Now show me, how about this for a good, healthy, balanced nutrition? Who will not enjoy this? Taste is brilliant. Health packed with nutrients for you. You can't go wrong with that. You've been watching my videos, you've been following me, you haven't started on this journey. What are you waiting for? It's your health, and you own it. You invest in it, you enjoy the maximum benefits that will come from the effect. What I'm selling to you, it's a lifestyle. Total healthy lifestyle, because when you live well, you can actually earn well. You can determine how good you want to live your life. Ladies, gentlemen, lives are being changed now in the group, and I'm proud to say I represent that brand. When I see the testimonials that are coming, when I hear what people are saying, how their health and well-being is improving, I feel good and I'm thankful to God. So, before I go, I'm not going to stay for too long. I have a meeting starting shortly. 30 varieties of fruits and vegetables. I show you how I take it every day, because your nutrition is the bedrock of good life. You can't go wrong with that. Every single one of us know what we should eat, but we don't eat that well. That is why we need to break the gap, especially for period like this. And as you're doing it, you are giving it to your children as well. It's not just about you. So the last thing I will say before I go, few contacts yesterday, people asking questions about vaccination because of the video that was going around about the child that they said was vaccinated and they didn't get parental consent. Okay, I'm going to clarify that. Hopefully later in the day, God giving me the time and strength, I will do a full video on it. If your children are going to be immunized, yes, you as a parent must consent to it. You have to. It's a medical thing. They must seek your consent before your children are immunized. Another thing is that, should we all get the flu vaccine? Absolutely. If you've been getting it year in, year out, why would you not want to get it this year because of Corona? The COVID-19 virus is completely different from the flu virus. Please don't let us get it mixed up. There is a risk here if we don't protect ourselves even from the flu. Imagine having the flu then having the COVID. It's a double whammy. If you have a past medical history that you know that every year you will normally go to your GP to get your flu vaccine, I will genuinely encourage you. Of course, it's your decision, but if you've been taking it every year, don't stop it this year. The COVID vaccine is not out. Once it is out and I've read about it, I will bring it out. I will share whatever I've read or heard about it. The COVID vaccine, there is no COVID vaccine anywhere yet. Whatever vaccine we have around now are still the routine vaccines we will normally take. Those are the pneumonia vaccines, the measles and all that we give to our children. Please do not let them miss out on it because of the fear we have. No one is going to give you any vaccination without your consent. Neither will your children be given without you consenting as a parent. So, what am I saying in essence is always keep an eye on what is happening. If you get messages or whatever from the school, read the message and act on it. When they start the school immunization, they will always send a letter home for us to sign. So please don't let us panic as a community. I know COVID is upon us, but we need to act responsibly, not put ourselves at risk. Not put ourselves at risk by not taking the right precaution. Part of that precaution is taking the vaccines that we would usually would. I've got a message from my GP now to come. I will go and take it with my kids because I have a daughter who is asthmatic anyway. So every year we will normally take it. And this year there will be no exemption. To the glory of God, no one has been sick. And by the grace of God, we won't be sick because we will be doing the right thing we're meant to do. And what are the right thing? If you don't have the vitamin D yet, it's very cheap. Go get one, be taking it with your family. Whether they say it work or not, we know vitamin C help with immunity building as well as help with respiratory symptoms. Take it. Besides, as black people, if you live abroad, we don't get enough sun in this part of the world. So we are all kind of prone to vitamin D deficiency, which makes our bone cracks, right? So taking it will not cause you any harm. You should be on that. Second thing is what I promote every day, eating well, loads and loads of fruits and vegetables. And if you can't, have I've got something to help you bridge that gap. I cannot stress it enough. When you get yours, you will get one free supply for your child as well, because we all need to be protected. My kids are back from, they are home. They've shut their part of the school because the teacher tested positive to COVID. How would you know what is out there? So they're taking that measure as a precaution. So they've sent them home. I'm glad I've been fortifying them with this. They are well. I'm grateful. And I continue to be well. But I'm going to encourage you to invest in this as well to help you and your family. We know fruit and vegetable, we all need as much of it as we can at times like this. The next thing after that is, don't underestimate the power of drinking water. We need a lot. Keep clearing out. Even when you get exposed and you're not masked up, drink water to quickly flush it out of you. Water helps with that. If you've not been exercising, no matter how little, get into the habit of moving a little bit. All those breathing exercises. We need to protect our mental health because always too many bad news around. At times like this, please, whilst taking care of your physical health, involve your mental health as well. There is no good health without good mental balance. Not all the news is worth listening to. So if the TV is freaking you out, shut it down. Read motivating books, listen to jokes, things to lift your spirits. And if you're down in mood, reach out. Not to everyone, by the way, because not everyone can get you out of the rut, but reach out to those that you know will be able to listen to you. Every borough in the UK now has the mind services over the phone. Our community is not using the mental health service as much as we should. Everyone goes through stress, and there's nothing big with it. Go talk to the professionals over the phone, express yourself so you feel better within you. Exercise helps to clear our head as well. When you take a walk in the evening, absorb the nature into you. Those are part of it. When you do all of that, it will help you to sleep better. Because I know lots of people are going through anxiety right now, anxious about what will happen to their job. People have lost their job. Listen, everyone is looking for a plan B. You could come and join my franchise. That was what led me into that. No one can rely on a single source of income in this current world we are right now. We all need the extras. We work hard, we take care of our family, but it's not enough. That is why we overwork. And when we overwork, it freaks us out, it stresses us out, it takes all our reserves. So we don't have enough immunity to fight off infection when they come. It's a collective cycle and they all feed into each other. The good thing is when you join my team, we work together. It's about collective lifestyle balance. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. Total well-being. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I will be back again. Weekends are always very busy for me because of the kiddies' activities around football and all that kind of stuff. But if I have the time, yes, I'll make videos as I'm doing my exercise that might prompt you again to go do some walking. We'll invite you to my business because it's a very good business to be in, especially at times like this that we all need to do something more. My franchise is a fantastic franchise. I don't stock anything in the house. I don't auto ship nothing. I don't drop anything for anybody. All I do is put orders through on the computer or give you the link to buy it yourself. The company delivers to you. I get paid my commission on the 10th of the month. And the bonus structure is amazing. Yes, it's paying me well. And not just me, a whole lot of orders. All the investment required is the £50. People say, but you talk to people. Of course, were you not talking to people before? Yes, we're all using our phone. We talk to people before. So I'm not incurring any extra bits. I pay my phone bills anyway. And that is what I use. When I talk to people, I'm creating lifelong relationship. My customers are my friend. People that are in my support group can attest to that. We are like one big family. We joke, we crack jokes, but we get serious and support each other on good health. Ideas that I may not even be able to share on the videos are what we rub minds. We are one big happy family. That is how I get paid now. And a lot of people are doing that. And that opportunity is open. The franchise is available in 28 different countries and we're still growing. You get to grow all around the world. Become a global, positive citizen. Yes, that is my franchise. And I will encourage you to get on board today. Besides, if you don't want to advertise on social media, you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. You can move at your pace. There is no compulsion on you, and you don't have to buy anything every month. This is what makes us stand out as a franchise actually. It's not one of those that your house is filled with products or that you must buy things every single month. No way. We are not like that. You buy when you need. Only your supply is allowed. You can't actually buy for other people. How about that? So there is no pressure on you. You move at your own pace. It's a very good one with lots of peace of mind, lots of positive energies around it actually. So if you've been thinking, can I do it, can I not? Yes, you can, because you never know. The internet has brought us all together now. It's a global village. You have the chance of earning. The bonus structure is £120,000. Some are earning that in 2 years now. I never knew a day would come that would say bye-bye to nursing. I never thought that was going to happen. But today, yeah, I've given up nursing for a while. I'm building my business right now. If I want to go back to being a nurse, I can choose to go back anytime because I've always had my certificate. But this is a good life, a different life that is giving me a different access, different opportunity, different reach, different outlook, different gift of expression that I never thought I had actually. And this is the power of being with the right people. So come join us today. There's no regrets. Lots of good stuff to get from that. The minute you sign up, within 5 minutes, you have your own website. Your own website, only from £50 investment. Listen, if you've been thinking and you're wondering, please do it. You will never regret it. You will never. Already, people are already getting promotion. Their bonuses being paid into their account. On the 10th of the month again, yes, I know, tens and tens of ladies and men actually in my group now, they'll be happy again. We get paid month in, month out. Since April 2017 that I started this, there has never been a month that Juice Plus hasn't paid me. The only difference now is that it's now paying me much more than nursing can ever done. And I can say that even for those that do agency 5 times a week, even for those that do agency 5 times a week, that is how good it is. Would you put in effort? Of course, absolutely you will. But that effort pays you and pays you very, very well. You want to be a part of it? Contact me on 078 77254 or go to my website at www.roncare.juiceplus.com to either buy the product or sign up. You don't have to be a special person to do what I'm doing. You only need to have special interest. And that special interest is the interest to help mankind, to help the next person around you. Help yourself first by being better, and you will become the product of your product that people will see that actually our product is working for her. I'm sure many of you can say that because I present myself to you every day. Yes, and I take it. I'm about to take it now. It's my food. I take my meds, my food, I eat well, I get paid every month. That's it. Why is that even a job? I enjoy what I'm doing because lives are being changed. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. But don't watch me for too long. Don't dilly-dally for too long because every day you hold back in joining this team, I'm telling you, you're missing out on something really good. You are. Those that joined last month, they're already thankful. 2 months ago, those that joined in May are getting very close to becoming directors now. And trust me, when you become a director in the Juice Plus world, it's a life-changing opportunity. Forever. Things will never be the same again positively. We are creating directors now in 7 months. It took us time to get there because we were learning. Because in this industry, the black community, African, we just came into it like 5 years ago. So it took us time to adjust, to learn. But now the ones we are breeding now, we're teaching them what we know and they are flying. That's why we are having presidential marketing directors now in 2 years. People collecting €155,000 in bonus in 2 years. Collecting £120,000 in 2 years. Because now we know the structure, we understand it better, and we are teaching that to encourage people to go faster. The only factor is your why. Why do you want a change in your lifestyle? Why do you want a change in your life? What is missing right now? The remaining 3 months to the end of this year could be the difference, best 3 months ever in your life. You just might never know. By making a decision, saying yes today, putting in that effort, your life may never remain the same. I hear what my girls are telling me and I'm thankful. They joined in May, some joined in July, and already they are very, very close. Very, very close now to being, already 3-4 waves, levels down in the business. It's only 11 layers. Within 4 months, people are already level 5. How fantastic is that? And that is coming with bonus that started from £80, 300, 750, 1,000, 1,800 within 5 months. Someone has earned that. Plus commission, plus team growth. We get paid in 7 different ways. Now I get paid insurance for my health. I don't have to use the NHS anymore if I don't want to. Just Plus is paying me to go to Bupa. Yeah? Don't think too much about it. Of course, you put in the effort. No income is never fixed. You get paid based on the effort you put in. It's diverse. But you put in the effort, it pays you handsomely. But one thing I can guarantee you is joining Juice Plus family, whether the franchise or the product, means your life will never remain the same positively. There is always something positive that comes out of it. Think about what £50 can do for you. We take £50 to the store. How much did I spend to buy this? How much do we spend to buy the bags? That is the only investment required to open a franchise. How many business can you actually open with £50? Think about that. Can you open a website with £50? Think about it. That is all that is required for you to buy the Juice Plus franchise. The other thing is your why. Why do you want to grow? You look at the compensation plan. The day you sign up is the day we write you your £120,000 open check if you're in the UK. If you're in Europe, it's the day you get your €155,000 open check in bonus. You determine how quick you want to get it. You will determine how fast you want to get it. Lives are genuinely being changed, and I'm proud to represent that brand. Thank you so much, everyone. I've got to go. Give it a good thought. Call me on 07877254559. I will teach you everything I know, because in your growth is my growth. You grow, I grow. That's the mantra. And to my sister, Auntie Bumi Oshiberu, thank you so much for my lovely, beautiful gown. I love it. I really, really do. We have to support each other to grow. She made me all these amazing gowns and tops. I'm loving them. Very summery, beautiful colors. You should patronize her. She's on Facebook and IG as well. Thanks so much, everyone. Love you loads. Don't wait for too long. Trust me, do not wait for too long. Contact me. Start your franchise journey today. A year down the line, you'll be thankful you did. God bless us all. Enjoy your weekend. I don't know if I'll see you again tomorrow, but maybe Sunday. Or if I can see you from the pitch, on the football pitch when I'm doing my running, I'll let you know again. All right. Do have a great day, everybody. Love you all. Enjoy your weekend. Whatever this week has been, please throw the negativity out. Create a positive outlook. Just enjoy. It will get better no matter what it is right now. All right. Love you loads. Have a fantastic day. Kindly help share the video. Let's spread the reach. Okay.